Right, we're sitting down with Louisiana's offensive lineman Daniel Quave, sophomore from Mississippi, and we're talking Raging Cajun football. Daniel, last year was kind of a crazy year. Your first year as a starter. You guys weren't expected to do a whole lot in the Sun Belt. Season transpired, everything was a little bit crazy, and you ended up in a bowl game. Kind of talk a little bit about last year and about that bowl game experience.
Last year, in the whole aspect, and it was just crazy. It was the most exciting year that I had experienced, and it was just words can't describe how it was last year in the bowl game. Lord knows how that felt. Like that was like Christmas 8 times a week. It was just fun, and like the win was just. It was like a burden off everybody's shoulders. Like all the hard work that we did last year, it paid off. It was all worth it. It was all worth it.
Now, one of the things, of course, when you came out of high school, and you decided that ULs were going to be the place you were going to come to and play your football in college. I know you probably got a little bit of flack from some people saying, why are you going down there and playing football in Louisiana? You got some good programs here in Mississippi, and they not winning. But now,
right.
Compared to now,
right.
In hindsight, looking at that, how do you feel about that? You feel like you could go back and tell people, hey, man, did you see me playing in the bowl?
Right. Honestly, like coming out of high school, it was a bit of faith step, but I feel like now it's icing on the cake, playing for UL, and the people back there, they probably thinking like I should have went to a junior college or whatever, but now I'm steadfast in the decision that I made, and like playing here, I wouldn't want to play for no other school in the country than UL.
The whole junior college thing, that was all about maybe waiting to those, to the other schools, Mississippi State or somebody to come back and get you after junior college, rather than taking your shots and playing at maybe a smaller school.
Right.
Is that what that was all about?
Yeah, it was, and now I don't think on the decision that I made twice at all. I'm glad with the decision I made.
Right. I mean, you've had the opportunity to come in and play, and then, man, you're in your second year starting, here in this program. Now it's kind of transition. Now you're in the Coach Hudspeth.
Right.
You got Coach Witt to work in the off season. How is it those two guys, because they're both,
right.
Coach Hudspeth's, really high strung, but then Coach Witt, kind of a different animal. I probably never dealt with somebody like that, But those two guys kind of complement each other. Can you talk a little bit about that?
They go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. Honestly, it's fun. And I feel like they brought the big program here. I feel like we're a big program now. I feel like when you're talking about the Southern Misses and the Mississippi States, you got to put UL in that category now. Because that's the expectation that they brought here to Louisiana, and all the players, we understand that, and we all have big school mindsets. We don't think of as a small non-BCS school. We think we're going to compete for. We're working for a big bowl game, like a Sugar Bowl. So we all had a mindset, and it's fun. And it brings competition. That's what college football is about, competition.
Now going into your second year, coming out of the bowl game, expectations are even higher this year.
Right.
I know your guys' goal is to win a Sun Belt championship, not just to get to bowl.
Right.
Last year, it was to get to a bowl, win all your home games. This year, you want to win all your home games again, get to a bowl, but now it's about a Sun Belt championship.
Oh yeah. Last year we got the taste of a little bit being in the position to winning a Sun Belt championship with Arkansas State, but now we know what it takes to get there. Now we know what it takes to execute and actually get the Sun Belt title for 2012. So we coming out hungrier than ever before, and we're working and we putting the time in right now. And we put the time in during the summer, but right now we're putting the plays in and stuff. We're getting the football attitude right for it.
Now this year, you went on the road, of course, and really it came down to that. The Sun Belt Championship came down to that game in Jonesboro, Arkansas State. But now this year, you guys get those guys at home, and you get Western Kentucky at home, another team you lost to.
Yeah.
So what is that going to be like playing those guys in front of 30,000 people at Cajun Field?
And coaches saying like the Sun Belt Championship is gonna come in Lafayette right down there in the swamp. So. We're gonna come out with our mind. We're gonna have a lot of fans backing us up, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have our juice, to bring us along. and hopefully we get that Sun Belt championship.
There you go. Now, one last question for you, Daniel. Going into this year, I know y'all have team goals, and everybody's goals is the team goals. You want to win a championship, you want to get back. So this year, you want 2 wins.
Right.
You want a Sun Belt championship, and you want that bowl ring.
Yes,
but from your standpoint, personal standpoint, what are your goals as developing? First of all, as developing as a player, and also handling your academics. Because look, we're not just talking about football; we're talking about student athletes as well.
For this summer, actually last spring, I actually started learning on how to be a student athlete and not just being an athlete. It was becoming more real to me that I have to produce in classes. And this summer I had a 3.3, and I understand how to develop in the classroom, also on the field. So then this fall coming up, I'm looking to go to the classroom the same way I am on the field. Start strong, stand strong, and finish strong. So that's what I'm gonna do.
And so your goal this year is to continue with your classwork, continue that GPA,
yes, sir.
And then of course your football goal is going to be, hey, get to a bowl, get that championship, win that in front of the home fans,
yes,
and then maybe some all-conference honors as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That would be lovely.
All right, cool, outstanding. Thanks for talking to us. This is Dan Quave, senior sophomore offensive lineman with the Raging Cajuns, and I appreciate you talking to us, Dan.
Yes, sir. No problem.